Yo, what's up, beautiful people, boys and girls? You welcome to Love Clinic with Desire. You know how we do. A Love Clinic, we talk about relationship issues and, of course, provide solution to relationship matters. And don't forget, last week we talked about 10 questions with Desire. That's a Love Clinic with Desire. And today, that was a female guest. And today's episode, we're having a male guest up in the studio. So stick around. Don't go nowhere. We is coming back. Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Love Clinic with Desire. Like I said, don't forget the Love Clinic. We talk about relationship issues and, of course, provide solution to relationship matters. And don't forget, it's 10 questions on Love Clinic with Desire. And today we're having a guest. Let's get to meet our guest. Everyone, guest.
Yeah.
Welcome, boss. Who do we have here?
Yeah, my name is CJ. Full name's Ezagu Chijoke. I'm a businessman into Forex, and I'm also a networker. Yeah.
That's awesome. We have a networker in the building, and of course, someone that is into Forex trading. So real quick, a whole lot of people do say Forex trading is a scam. It's not a legit business. How true could that be?
That's a lie, because Forex has taught me a lot. Forex is very legit.
Now we know better. Forex trading is not a scam. So right into it. So that's the first question. He have introduced himself. So now let's go to number 2 on today's show. Now, it's Love Clinic. You know how we do now. So real quick. So tell us. Somebody walk up to you and tell you, CJ, I love you. What comes to your head? Or how do you define love?
Okay, I actually define love by love for me is physical.
Okay.
Very, very physical. Like, it has to be something I see, because you can't believe what you don't see.
Okay, something you see.
Yeah,
so now
exactly.
we have this slogan that has to do with love, not scam. What's your opinion on that?
Love is no scam.
Love is not a scam. Alright, love is a beautiful thing.
Very beautiful.
So have you fallen in love before?
So many times.
So many times! Okay, I like the way you have defined and tried to make our audience understand that love is not scam. So let's go to number 3. Yes. So what do you understand by the word relationship? What comes to your head? What's relationship?
Okay, I think relationship is two individuals getting to know themselves mutually, involved, trying to know how, if they are very compatible, and basically just trying to know the do's and don'ts. And I think I don't really know words.
Okay, yeah, to describe it.
Yeah.
But you agree with me that love is a beautiful thing.
Very beautiful. It's a beautiful feeling, like something that everybody has to experience.
Still on Love Clinic with Desire. Let's go to number 4. Alright, there's this thing that's been trending online, or rather, there's this thing that's been happening around that people call it the reason why we're having a whole lot of broken homes, broken relationships, and all of that. And it's boiled down to here, we normally find solutions to relationships. So let's get to find out. What do you think men need in women?
I think it all boils down to being submissive.
Submissive. So you mean we're not talking about love, we're not talking about caring, we're not talking about money here?
First of all, for you to be involved in a relationship, love has to happen first.
Definitely.
But now we're talking about the major causes of breakups here and there. I think it all boils down to submission. Most ladies are being deceived, like, with this whole idea of feminism, and submission is out of the list. So they have to submit. So the moment you start being submissive in your relationship, at least you're already solving 70% of the crisis you're bound to face in relationship, because there's no perfect relationship out there.
All right, you heard that first on Love Clinic. So ladies, men need women who are submissive. All right, you're still on Love Clinic with Desire.
Very true.
Keep it locked. Alright guys, number 5 question takes us to number 6. Now this is something that I've been trying to do. Someone sent me the message on the question on my mailbox, says since I'm hosting a male as my guest, so he wants him to answer this question. So now he said the question is simple. He said if a man earns 2 million naira and the woman earns 6 million naira and the house rent is 1 million naira, who should pay for the house rent?
Okay, now I think now the both parties should be able to sit down and talk about expenses. You understand? Because in marriage is you. In relationship, you are supposed to talk about all of these things. But naturally, a man should provide. He should be able to handle the major parts. For me, that is how I feel. A man should be able to. Then, if your wife or your partner chooses to support you, in our own parts, then fine and cool.
Okay.
But naturally, a man is a provider.
All right, you're still on to Love Clinic with Desire, and we're still in the studio with me. It's yours truly, CJ, a forest trader, a businessman, and also a love doctor. All right, guys, let's take us to number 7. Now, I don't know how they do this. I don't know. They do attack men real quick. So now, tell us real quick. Who lie the most in relationship?
I think women do.
Women do?
Yeah, women.
All right, there's been this 2 slogans, right, that have been trending. So that's take us to number 8 and number 9. So I want to get your opinion, right? One is fear women. What's your take on that? Is it true we should fear women? Men should be afraid of women.
No, men shouldn't be afraid of women.
Okay.
Yeah.
That beautiful things to be cherished, love and cared for. Right?
Yeah, some women have tried to tarnish the image of other women, but again, it's not true. You shouldn't fear women. You should love them.
All right, guys, you heard that first on Love Clinic. Love women. So let's talk about number 9. Men has come. How true?
Men are not come. We're beautiful in our own way, and yes, so many things happen. Some women are actually the curse of how men treat them. You understand? Because you can't love a man right and he pays you. But yes, I know some boys actually do that. You understand?
Hold on a sec. You didn't call them men, you refer to them as boys.
Yeah, they're boys.
So,
because they are not man enough to understand when they have a woman with value.
Word.
Yes, because getting women with value out there is very difficult.
Very difficult. So if you have one, you should keep her.
You should keep her with your life.
So men are not so please do not generalize. Men are not scum.
Men are not scum.
Okay, guys, the last question before we call it a wrap on Yours Truly Love Clinic with Desire. Don't forget, we're still in the studio with Yours Truly, CJ, the Bitcoin lord, or what do I call you? The forest trader. All right, guys, this is kind of like a teaser. We'd have to tease you with this question, but it's very, very important. All right, let's go. Now, your current relationship or a United States of American visa?
I think my current relationship.
It goes.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, ladies and gentlemen, this is how much a flyboy could take on the show. Until your flyboy comes your way next week, the same time on same channel. CJ, thank you for coming. And hope one will call you next time you're going to pull up for us.
Sure.
Thank you very much. Alright, guys, don't forget, I go by the name International, D to the EMS to the RMR to the E. My name is Desire. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.